Hello, hello, hello. New guitar time. New guitar time. Yeah, this is the... I've got to remember what it's called. It's the alternate reality. Ooh. Fender alternate reality electric 12 or electric XII. If you like the old Roman numerals and stuff. This is a guitar. Well, this is a reissue because many years ago, 1965, 66 was the original version of this, and this is a reissue. This is kind of a dream guitar of mine. This is a guitar I've always wanted to own, but you know, again, the actual real ones. Is that right? Listen. Dog snoring in the background. I hope the microphone's picking that up. But the real ones cost like thousands and thousands of pounds. So when they announced that this was going to be reissued, I was like, yeah. And then it came out. I was like, oh, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. And then I noticed that I'll wait. Maybe they'll come down in price. Maybe there'll be a sale. And then this was the last one I could find in the UK in this format. What's it called? Is it a sunburst? I've got the details here because they have the details. It is called 3-colour sunburst, which I thought was the nice one. It matches my Mandolin, which is like a mini version of this. You've seen the Mandolin, haven't you? Wait a minute. Let's do this all at once. See, because like the Mandolin is like a little mini version. Look, and I thought they'd look like I've put it in a washing machine and it shrunk. That was the idea. You get it, washing machine, shrunk. See, hockey stick headstock, and so now I've got too many instruments. I'm gonna have to put it back down again. Never plans these bloody things, does he? So yeah, this is the reissue of it, and it's, I don't know, limited edition. I don't know, because they've all gone. These ones are all out of stock. I think you can get there's a blue. I've got to say it right. There is the Lake Placid blue and Olympic white, but I didn't want those because they wouldn't have matched me Mandolin. And it's like I say, these were originally designed in '65, but they had a 4-way switch. This has only got a 3-way rocker. So you got bridge, both, neck. These are split coil pickups. I don't know if you can see. They're quite unusual, aren't they? I've never seen anything like that before, so they're kind of interesting. Volume, tone, what they call these witch hats. I don't know. I'm not a big fan. I like chunky knobs. Who doesn't like a nice chunky knob between their fingers? Just always sounds so wrong. Modern C-shaped neck profile, a 9.5-inch radius fingerboard, fully adjustable 12-string bridge. Again, the bridge has been redesigned, and 21 medium jumbo frets apparently. What else has it got? 3-way toggle. We've done that. Vintage style tuning machines. What's it made of? Does it tell you what the body's made of? No, it's probably made of something. It doesn't. I can't. Well, it's maple neck. We know that. But I don't think that is. I don't think that's rosewood. Is it pale ferro? It's got interesting patterning on the thing. So yeah. Here's the specs. Older. It's an older body. The body finish is gloss polyester. The body shape's Jazzmaster. Offset, of course. Pale ferro. Synthetic bone nut. White dot inlays. Medium jumbo frets. And that appears to be it. So yeah. So that's the front and that's the back of it. Sorry, it's not a brighter day. It's a bit of a murky December day. That's dated it. But it's a lovely bit of wood. So you're probably going to go, shut up and play the guitar. No Stairway. I couldn't play it even if I wanted to, because I don't know how to play it, because I'm not a very good guitar player. Leave your comments in the comment box below. But I like the 12 strings. So yeah, he says so. The idea if I hit that right the first time. As you can see, it's got a lovely chime to it. That's the bridge. That's both of them. And that's the neck. I'm just going to leave it in the middle. I've got this running into Bias Effects 2 software, so it's going to sound nice and bright and jangly. So you can get right up there. I can't get used to it because it's quite narrow. It's quite a narrow neck, and the Godin A10 I play is really wide in comparison. I keep mishitting strings. I've got to get used to it because I've only had it for a day. But yeah, it's got a really nice sound to it. It's really not as boomy as that Revelation one. I did a Revelation review. I like the guitar. Neck was big and fat though. This has got a nice. I wouldn't say it's slim. It's still fairly chunky, but it's fairly decent action on it. But I've got to get used to playing 12-string again. And my fingers, it's just I've been a bad boy. I haven't been playing, so this is trying to inspire me to play again, and I'm building up the old fingers. But yeah, I mean, it's very well. It sounds exactly what you want a 12-string to sound like. It's jangly. It's not too boomy. It can be though. I mean, again, you can adjust the tone and roll off the treble and everything. But it's a very well balanced sound. And again, it's that distinctive sound that the Electric 12 has. I mean, this style of instrument was played back in the day. Pete Townsend played it predominantly on Tommy. Again, it was rumoured, or supposed to have been played on that main riff on Stairway to Heaven by Jimmy Page. So yeah, it's a very distinctive guitar. I'm sure many other artists have used it. So, you know, if you want a particular electric 12-string sound, this is where you go. But yeah, I've got an issue with it though. This is my problem. I've got an issue. Remember, this is something I've never experienced before. But look, can you hear that? I cannot touch the pickguard at all because it. Now, I don't know if this has not been shielded properly. I'd have to take all this off and have a look. I don't fancy doing that. I don't fancy restringing this thing at the moment. But yeah, I'm not too pleased about that because I'm the kind of guy that, you know, I touch things. I'm a bit touchy-feely, and so I, you know, inadvertently will touch such a thing. But yeah, it's a lovely sounding instrument. Again, I'm still. I mean, this is a dream, and that is really pissed me off because that makes it not perfect to me. I'm not happy because that is just and I've never had that in any other guitar before. And I've owned a few guitars in my time, so I don't know. Maybe I need to take it all apart and have a look at the shielding underneath. But I don't. It could be that there's a ground wire loose or something. I just don't know. It's really odd. You know, I've never had that. So if anyone out there who's watching this has any tips of why this is happening and how I can solve it, please leave your comments in the box below, because I could do with some help. And I really don't want to take it apart. I really don't want to, because it's too nice. I like it. So yeah, I'm gonna have a little noodle, and I'm gonna put some delay on it, because everybody loves a bit of delay. You get a nice nice delay sound. So yeah, it sounds very, very nice. So hopefully you've enjoyed this. Don't forget to not subscribe, but like the video. And don't forget to tell me what bad guitar player I am in the comments, and how I didn't demonstrate it right and whatnot, because you get that. Or is that stuff gone out of fashion now? I don't know. I don't get so much of that now these days. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you it. Again, not sure. If only it had come through the door perfect. If only it didn't have that crackly scratch plate issue. This would be perfect. This would be a perfect moment that you're witnessing. But it's not, and that really, really, really irritates me, because I've got to change my technique and not touch the scratch plate at all. See, it's just crap. What's that about? Seriously, mind you, I could work it in, couldn't I? Anyway, my name's Darren. I've been talking about the alternate reality Fender Electric 12, which is this in 3 colour sunburst. And as it's a wonderful instrument, though that scratch plate's rather bizarre. But like I said, if you've got any ideas how I can fix it and what it's all about, please give me your advice. And that's it. There's only one more thing left to say, and if you've been watching these videos for long enough, you know what that is already, and that is ta-da!